What's going on? Welcome back to Financial Journey. So today I want to talk to you about NIO. I want to give you a quick pre-market update, what is really influencing it, what shorts are doing, and what analysts have been saying. Before we get into any of that, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. And with that, let's get right to it. So NIO is down 0.86% pre-market. No official news, no SEC filings. Tons and tons of articles have been coming out, all just kind of pointing out specifics from NIO's earnings. Nothing really crazy new, in my opinion, has come out from what I've been able to kind of find. And aside from that, though, it's like the markets, both the Chinese and American markets, very hot. And so that's kind of a good thing, but the fact that NIO is lagging shows some signs of manipulation. Some people say that it's not manipulation and that people just rely on that too much. If you think about it, like I have several different YouTube channels, cover a lot of different sectors. So I look at a lot of activity pre-market. I'm not seeing this level of kind of crap with other stocks. So right now shorts are increasing 3.28 million shares pre-market. And in case you don't know, for that to occur pre-market, that is, you're able to do a lot of damage with 3 million shares in a pre-market activity, in a pre-market scenario. So yeah, there is some level of suppression with NIO, but then again, as I've stated in the past, as long as you have a long-term time horizon, then the stock price and what happens operationally will more coincide once profitability has occurred, and then that's where the stock price will align a little bit better. But until then, you're going to have a lot of this type of scenario all in all. But 14.97% of the free float is being shorted. Works out to be 199.91 million shares overall are being shorted. Based on options, though, you are still seeing a good amount of optimism. So from what happened yesterday, there was 52% of all the options rather bearish, and a lot of those bull call options are more oriented towards around that $4.50 range. One thing that I did want to share with you, though, that just came out, or didn't really just came out, but you guys get what I'm saying, just happened yesterday, was this. So 25,000 at that $5 strike price for December the 20th. That's clearly not retail based on the premium that was paid. So that is some institution finally is optimistic on NIO. Even though NIO did have fairly good earnings, in my opinion, improved margins, and you didn't really see that good level of buying coming from institutions, but maybe they're going the options route possibly. So regardless, they do see, or some entity sees a lot more upside for it to be above $5 by December the 20th. But given the fact that it's at $4.60, it's nothing really crazy to write home about, though. But going over here, so these are some of the latest ratings that have come out. So today you did have Bank of America, Ming, who has a 34% success rating, did give reiterate the $6 price target. So not really all that great if you kind of think about it, but still there was a couple others that did come out after my video. So there was a $7 JP Morgan, Nick, who has a 31% success rating, $8.90 Citi, Jeff, who has a 40% success rating, DBS, or sorry, that was last month, Morgan Stanley, so I brought that one up yesterday, same with Macquarie. And so yeah, I think all in all, as a consensus, $6.27 is that average, and that does represent a 34.84% upside. And in my opinion, I think that's still rather conservative based on what they stated is going to be coming, because if you think about it, analyst ratings are supposed to be good for 1 year out. Given the fact that NIO stated that they're pretty much going to be doubling on deliveries, like that doesn't logically make sense, the fact that it should be at anywhere close to this. It should be double digits, but what do I know, right? I'm not a financial advisor. You do whatever floats your boat and your own due diligence. Like I said, 1,000,001 articles are coming out associated to NIO today and yesterday, just all talking about their actual technicals and stuff like that. So if there was any ones, or like any articles or anything like that has come out that is of interest, let me know in the comments below. But aside from that, though, today seems to be on the fence a little bit. So just watch for that ALMA right now. So that $4.64 needs to stay above that. If not, then you're going to see a continued breakdown in the technicals. So that's one thing that I was rather hopeful on these 2 days, that it was going to continue to really just break out FOMO because of their earnings, but regrettably, it just didn't really have that level of buying coming from large big money. So that's honestly the culprit why NIO isn't going up, because big money doesn't really care, and that stems to the geopolitical issues and whatever else. So let me know your thoughts on NIO in the comments below. What's your viewpoint on the recent analyst ratings? What's your thoughts on shorts just doing whatever shorts do? And yeah, where do you see things going, at least in the short term? Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. I always greatly appreciate that. And then dependent on the data and stuff, I'll maybe do a PM video later today just to summarize on what happened. Maybe some new information will kind of surge, and then I can share that with you. With all that, appreciate all of you watching. One final thing though, I did launch a Patreon where I'm giving buy signals on stocks, crypto, options, all of which have massive bangers. They've been like killing it for that. So definitely pop over there to take a look. Link in the description below and also the comments. With all that, appreciate all of you watching.